watching the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League.
Welcome back to the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League. It is time for the Hatchback Tournament Super Stadium Racing Finals.
We've got two of the biggest high flyers in the game, and I can't wait to see the action.
Are you ready for some big air, 2D?
My body is ready, 3D.
Well, I'm not sure if your body is ready for this, but we have a special surprise.
Oh boy, I love surprises.
Big Air Dylan will be joining us today for a special exhibition run down the speedway.
For real, Big Air Dylan?
Yes.
DRC champion Dylan.
Yes.
Oh man, what a treat. Let's go, Dylan.
It seems he is running late, but he should be here soon, and we'll have like a halftime show.
A halftime show with Big Air Dylan. This is like the Super Bowl.
Well, it's not quite that big.
Oh, this is big, 3D. This is big.
Also, we have one minor addition to add to the rules.
Not another rule change, 3D. Come on.
It's not a rule change per se, it's an addition.
An addition sounds like a change.
We're just adding on to it.
That's a change.
And this was something that was suggested by the fans multiple times.
Okay, what is it?
In addition, keyword addition, to the 2-point bonus for the final jump, if a driver can jump all the way to the finish line, they will receive an extra point, potentially bringing the total points for that last jump up to 3.
So a reward for jumping an insane distance all the way to the finish line.
That's right, and it has been done before.
Well, you know me, I want to see some massive air, so if that bonus point helps encourage the drivers to go big, let's do it.
See, it was just an addition. Now let's take a look at our finalists for today's race. First up, we have Adrian Big Air Brooks in the Citroën C4.
This guy is already a legend in the world of big air racing. The man has put on a big air clinic, and I can't wait to see what he does here today.
And next to him in the white VW Scirocco GT24 is Cosmo Carter.
Okay, so I gotta say, I was a little disappointed with Carter in round 1. No big air for a driver named Cosmo. I thought he would be flying off those jumps left and right.
Well, Cosmo did step it up in the semifinals.
I hope he continues that today, and remember, the path to victory is big air.
Next up, we have MJ Forte in the Lancia Delta Integrale.
Ah, yes, MJ Forte. She's another big air technician.
MJ does have the record for being the first and only driver to hit our time board.
It just does not get better than a car flying through the air, completely out of control.
So true. And last up, our smallest car of the race, it's Kenny Wynn in the 1973 Honda Civic Custom.
You know, I'm not quite sure if Kenny can win. The competition is tough here. We got Big Air Brooks and MJ the Flying Forte.
MJ the Flying Forte?
Yeah, I just came up with that one.
Well, Kenny Wynn certainly has his work cut out for him here today. Here we go with the first of 4 races. Which one of these drivers will be our first ever Super Stadium Racing champion?
Let's go racing!
MJ Forte in the front in the green Lancia. Kenny Wynn in the yellow Honda in second.
Where'd the other two go?
A slow start so far for Adrian Brooks and Cosmo Carter. And look at that, both cars go over the jump at once.
Whoa! He did it, 3D! He did it!
That was insane!
You put the challenge out there with that extra bonus point, and Adrian Big Air Brooks took it all the way to the line.
I told you that addition was a good idea.
A very good idea.
Shout out to everyone in the comments who suggested it, and shout out to Adrian Brooks for that massive big air. Look at this tandem jump by MJ Forte and Kenny Wynn, but then Adrian Brooks comes from behind with a burst of speed and just flies over past the finish line.
Big Air Brooks has to have a pilot's license because this guy is spending so much time in the air. It's crazy.
Look at that jump here from the finish cam. He avoids the first jump to build up speed for that second one. That car looked very close to going over the fence.
Looking at the replay, I think Cosmo Carter also got the big air bonus on that second jump.
Let's review the jump 1 cam. Kenny Wynn and MJ Forte got it along with Cosmo Carter. Everyone going for some bonus points on this round.
It's the finals. I love it. Keep those cars in the sky.
And there's the score after race 1. Both Adrian Brooks and Cosmo Carter got 3 bonus points on that round. Cosmo took both ramps, and Adrian Brooks, well, you saw what he did.
I'm glad to see Cosmo going for those jumps. Keep it up, Carter.
All right, they're lined up again, and they're off for race 2. A nice close group of cars here. Kenny Wynn slightly ahead. A lot of contact. Cosmo Carter comes out of it first.
I think Brooks rolled it back there.
Cosmo gets sideways, straightens it out. No one else around right now.
Go for the jump, Cosmo. Ah, come on.
Wait a minute, here comes Adrian Brooks! And he goes for the jump and lands it!
Reverse big air, baby!
Adrian Brooks solidifying that big air moniker in this race today. Goes for the big air jump twice so far, gets it past the line. He is definitely a high flyer in this game.
Hey, this is the finals. It's time to go big. Adrian Brooks knows that. He's not taking the easy route like Cosmo Carter.
Look at this here, I missed it, but Adrian Brooks actually rolled his car on the first straight. He ends up going in reverse and takes it all the way to the line.
Like I said, Adrian Brooks does not mind taking the hard road. He's taking some big risks, but he's also getting some big rewards.
Here's the jump one camera. We see Cosmo Carter avoids it.
Boo, Cosmo.
Okay, don't boo the drivers, please. MJ Forte does take the jump, but comes down too early. And I don't quite know what's going on with Kenny Wynn.
I don't think he can, 3D. I don't think he can.
What's that? Okay.
What's going on?
Well, that's not good.
You want to tell us what's going on?
Well, we just got word that our special guest, Big Air Dylan, has not arrived for our halftime show.
Really?
So I'm afraid it's going to have to be canceled.
Well, we can't cancel it. We told everyone we're going to have a halftime show.
Well, we can't have it without the special guest driver, 2D.
Okay, you know what? I have an idea.
Really? What is it?
Hey, Steve, is that Aztec still out there?
What are you talking about an Aztec for?
Okay, cool. It's perfect, 3D. I got the car, and I got a special guest driver.
Who's driving and what car is this?
We'll talk about it over the break. Remember, the show must go on.
Okay, well, we're going to go to break. We'll be right back after this.
It's a genius idea, 3D.
I didn't agree to any of this.
The show must go on, 3D. The show must go on.
I'm not even a driver.
I'm sure you'll handle it just fine. Hey, everyone, we are back, and it is time for our halftime show. We've got a special guest driver for you here today. He's going to get some big air out there.
No, I'm not.
It is none other than 3D bot maker himself in the Pontiac Aztec.
Why do I have to drive an Aztec?
Because you like Pontiacs.
Yeah, but not the Aztec.
3D is going to head over to the start for this exhibition run. We should take a moment to mention this race is brought to you by Slanman Customs. If you need some tracks, Slanman's got your back at slanmancustoms.com. Okay, we got 3D mic'd up in the car. Can you hear me, 3D?
This is not in my contract.
Think of the fans, 3D. They want this.
They don't want this. You want this. You've been wanting this.
Okay, watch those lights. Here you go. Go.
I don't need you telling me when to go. I know when to go. It's green.
Okay, good job, 3D. Now just keep that car straight and you'll be fine.
I got it. I'm fine. Whoa. Okay. Who adjusted the steering for this car?
Okay, calm down. Breathe.
How can I be calm? This car steers all over the place.
Just try to direct it towards the jump.
Oh, mama, whoa.
There you go. Now go for the second jump, 3D. Go for the big air.
No, I'm done.
Oh, come on, 3D. What was that?
I did it. I am done.
You didn't do anything. You just bounced your way around the track and then just stopped on the ramp.
Well, that's what you get when you put me in the car.
3D, I know you can do better.
You get down here and you do better.
I don't know how to drive an automatic.
What do you mean? Everyone knows how to drive an automatic. It's automatic.
I'm a manual kind of guy.
That is a ridiculous excuse, and you know it.
Come on, drive around for one more run, 3D, and give us a good one this time.
This is the last time, and you owe me.
You guys want to see 3D get some big air? You hear that, 3D? That is the voice of the people. They want to see some big air this time.
Fine, I'm going to go for the big air just to shut you up.
That's it, 3D. That is the spirit. He is running right now on caffeine and spite.
Mostly spite, 2D. Mostly spite.
All right, let's go, 3D. Let's go.
All right, let's get this over with.
Maybe this time don't cry and scream like a baby. You're embarrassing yourself.
I was not screaming. That was just passion.
Keep it straight, 3D.
Well, it would have been nice if someone had tuned the steering on this car.
Just aim for the ramp here, 3D. Aim for the ramp.
All right, let's do this. Here we go.
Hey, you did it.
I'm going big.
Oh, 3D. My man, you got big air, buddy. You got big air. 3D. 3D, can you hear me? Talk to me, buddy. Is he okay or did his mic get cut off? Well, anyways, let's go to the replay. I did not expect him to pull off a double jump. Look at this first one. Nails the landing, goes straight for the second jump, and then nosedives, does like a vertical 360 before falling over. I think that is a new move we've never seen here before. Let me try again. 3D, can you hear me? Well, I'm sure he's fine. We're going to take one of those commercial breaks. When we come back, we got 2 more races left in the Hatchback Tournament Finals. Did you see that, Steve? 3D is wild, man. He's wild. Welcome back to the Super Stadium Racing Hatchback Tournament Finals.
I hope everyone's happy that my life was put at risk for your enjoyment.
You did an awesome job. Big Air Dylan would be proud.
We still got to find out where he is.
Might be stuck in traffic.
Well, here we go with race 3. Adrian Brooks currently on top with 10 points. Cosmo Carter in the white VW has 9. MJ Forte in the green Lancia has 8. And Kenny Wynn has 5. There's some contact in the merger. Kenny Wynn pulling ahead in the corner. Passes up MJ Forte. MJ Forte back in the lead.
These guys are driving just like you, 3D.
I think the track might be slick. And down goes MJ Forte and Cosmo Carter. MJ makes it past the line along with Adrian Brooks.
What a mess. What did you do to the track, 3D?
I did nothing. If anything, that Pontiac Aztec you had me drive was probably leaking fluids.
I think you left some kind of bad racing aura on the track.
I have no such bad aura or whatever you're talking about. Right about here, all 4 drivers start scrambling around. MJ takes that first jump. Cosmo Carter spins out. MJ Forte turns around. Forte up on the side, manages to make it past the finish line. Cosmo Carter almost blocked Adrian Brooks there, but he makes it around to pass the finish line. Let's see that all from a different angle here. Kenny Wynn hits Cosmo. Adrian Brooks then hits Cosmo.
Another reverse jump for Adrian Brooks.
He didn't make it past the line, so there's no bonus there. That is going to move MJ Forte to the top with 14 points. Adrian Brooks has 13. Cosmo Carter has 9. And Kenny Wynn still has 5.
So it all comes down to MJ Forte and Adrian Brooks.
They have been the two most consistent drivers in this series.
And also the two biggest high flyers.
Well, we've got one more race. Technically, Cosmo Carter is still in this. It is possible to score 9 points in a race.
Possible for Cosmo Carter.
Maybe not for Carter. Here we go. They're waiting for the green light for the final race. And they're off.
Let's go. Remember, the path to victory is Big Air.
Adrian Brooks and MJ Forte in the lead. Cosmo Carter right there with them.
It's a Cosmo Carter sandwich.
Now it's Adrian Brooks, MJ Forte through the big turn. Big Air Brooks out in front, gets hit by MJ Forte. Brooks over jump 1.
Go big.
Whoa! And Adrian Big Air
Yes.
Brooks goes flying past the line to get the bonus.
That is how you get it done in the finals, baby.
Kenny Wynn a little late to the party here, but it's still nice to see him pass the finish line. Look at this head-to-head match between Adrian Brooks and MJ Forte. Now remember, MJ Forte has the lead at this point and decides to play it completely safe, avoiding both jumps to go right to the finish line and take the win. Meanwhile, Adrian Brooks takes both jumps. We're going to have to wait to see what that does to the final score. I'm wondering, though, if it would have been better for Adrian Brooks to go for the win instead of going for the jumps.
Always go for the jumps, 3D. Always.
I know you like the jumps, but there is some strategy to this thing as well.
The strategy is Big Air.
No way! Look at that! We've got a tie!
MJ Forte and Adrian Brooks are tied.
I guess those jumps paid off kind of, but I think if he won the race, he would have won the whole thing.
Big Air always wins, 3D. Always.
Well, he didn't win. He tied the score.
It's winning.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up after the break, we've got a tiebreaker race between MJ Forte and Adrian Brooks. Welcome back to the Super Stadium Racing Hatchback Tournament Finals. It is time for a tiebreaker race between MJ Forte and Adrian Big Air Brooks.
This is awesome. Two high flyers going head-to-head for the championship.
The tiebreaker will be one race, and we will be factoring in the points for the Big Air bonus on this race as well. So technically, you could come in second and still win.
Let's go big. Show them what you got.
This is it. It is all on the line. Adrian Brooks in the Citroen in the lead. MJ Forte not too far behind. MJ Forte sneaking up on Big Air Brooks.
Here we go. Let's get some air.
Adrian Brooks going for the jump.
Oh,
no!
That's not good.
And here comes MJ Forte up and over to take the win.
Oh, that was awesome. I've been saying this the whole time, 3D. I don't want to sound like a broken record. That's one of those big discs that spins around.
I know what a record is, 2D.
But the path.
Oh, boy.
The glorious path to victory.
To victory.
That's right. Say it with me. Is Big Air.
Well, I guess that was the case here in this final race.
It is the path to victory.
Adrian Brooks fell apart on that first jump, but look at MJ Forte jumping over the car of Adrian Brooks to take the win. Such an impressive move when it counted. We also have to give credit to Adrian Brooks for putting on an impressive show for this finals.
Oh yeah, Adrian Brooks cleared the finish line. That's amazing.
But the championship for this hatchback tournament goes to MJ Forte. And there she is. The Flying Forte, that's what you called it, right?
Yes, MJ the Flying Forte.
With the Lancia Delta Integrale.
Such a great car when it comes to jumping.
We've got more tournaments planned for the Super Stadium Racing Series, and it's just about time for King of the Mountain Season 4 Tournament 3 to resume at Race City.
I'm looking forward to all of that.
We thank you for joining us for this race. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.